Hello there guys, Temporalcortex here, just with I was going to say a bit of commentary, but it's not really, it's just me having a wee chat. I've got a bit of gameplay here, which, would you believe, is my best score ever in a Black Ops game, when it comes to the amount of kills. I'm not the, as I've said before in other videos, I'm not the best player, but in this I managed to pretty much carry our team. We were playing team deathmatch on hotel, and for whatever reason the rest of the people on my team did not want to get the kills. But yeah, so this will just play in the background and you can watch that. Basically I've got a few things I want to talk about. One of the things is that I'm possibly going to do a setup video to show you how I work and all the stuff that I use. It's taken me quite a while to get all these bits and bobs and, you know, screens and in my HD PVR and computer and all that sort of stuff. So I may do a setup video, and you know, if you'd like to see that, post in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do. I might have to do a bit of tidying up before I do a setup video, because my bedroom where all my stuff is generally an absolute state, because I'm a messy bandit. The other thing I wanted to talk about is doing live streams. I was testing stuff out over the weekend here, just to see how it would work and get it all working, so that my internet at the minute is not the best for doing streaming. So I am getting fibre optic hopefully in the next week or two, which would allow me to stream and not, you know, it won't affect obviously me playing or things like that. So I'm looking into that, and hopefully we'll be doing some live streams in the future. If I am, I would love to have you guys in there, you know, and party up and play some games. So if you are interested in that, you know, you can leave your gamer tag in the comments below. It'll probably mainly be on PS3. I did have games for mainly on PS3. I mean, mainly on the Xbox. Sorry guys. I did have quite a few games for my PS3, but with the whole PlayStation Network and everything, I got rid of a few, and quite a few of my friends who had PS3s switched over to Xbox. So it would, you know, it wouldn't really be. I may still do some games on PS3, but I haven't got that many. That's probably the thing. I think I've only got like Killzone, Little Big Planet 2, Killzone 3, I mean, Little Big Planet 2, and like Uncharted 2. Apart from that, I haven't got very many games from my PS3. I've got DJ Hero 1 and 2, but that's about it. So you know, if you'd be interested in, you know, joining in those live streams and being a part of it and having a good laugh, certainly leave your gamer tag in the comments below, or you can, you know, send me a message on Twitter, which is just at Temporalcortex, or I'm on the Respawn Army Facebook app as well, so you can contact me via that. I do check my comments, and if you've got any questions or things like that, feel free to ask them, guys, because I have no problem replying. And I would, you know, I try to reply to everything, because I mean, it's you guys that watch the videos, so I've got to do it. The other thing is just a wee update on the PlayStation Network. At the minute there is a firmware update that has come out for the PlayStation 3, which you need to download, and then requires you to change your password. So this is all in preparation for it coming back online. I have heard reports that in North America, quite a lot of it is actually back online now, which is a really good thing. Here in the UK, it's not, but it could just be a matter of time before that comes back online. So hopefully later today that will be, and I'm maybe going to try and get some Killzone 3 gameplay recorded, so as you can see that, guys, because I know that lots of people put out Call of Duty gameplay, which not everybody, well, not that nobody enjoys it, but there's a lot of it out there, so I think it's a bit oversaturated. So I'm going to try and do other games. And I'm going to do some Battlefield games and stuff, because I can now post videos that are longer than 15 minutes long. So I'm gonna try and, you know, get a bit of Battlefield 2 in there, and we'll maybe even do some Battlefield Vietnam as well. I've seen a few people doing vids for that. The other thing was I'm still working on this montage for Jiggle, which is a whole new experience for me, learning to do all these bits and bobs, and I'm going to create a playlist on my channel for any tutorials that I check out and think are, you know, useful for seeing how to do different things, whether it be in Sony Vegas or After Effects. My computer is not powerful enough to work efficiently with After Effects, so I'm mainly going to be using Sony Vegas, but there's still an awful lot of stuff you can do in Sony Vegas, and it just takes a bit of time to get used to. I've never, as I said before, I've never done video editing, so it's quite tricky from my point of view, but I'm a fast learner. So it's always good, you know, because I can pick up stuff fairly quickly, and with the likes of YouTube and Google and stuff like that and tutorials and things, it's an awful lot easier now to learn how to do things, and learn how to, you know, how to do color correction, how to do, you know, different effects and, you know, things like that. So I'm going to create that playlist on my page or on my channel. So as if you guys are sort of looking to get into doing montages and stuff like that, there's that resource there. For you to be able to look at, and instead of having to go and troll through loads of stuff, you can just, you know, quickly go to that playlist, and I'll try and you know, categorize them a bit on that, so as you can, you know, if you're looking to do a specific thing, that it's in there. The other thing I'm possibly going to do is I'm still working on the stuff for the forum to try and get, you know, you guys involved and find out your views on certain things and topics that are sort of happening at that time. I'm just having a few sort of technical difficulties in the best way to be able to capture all the audio from everybody and in a decent quality, because I don't want to do it unless you can hear everybody, and that's sort of the main point of it, is to hear everybody's views and really get you guys involved.
Ready for deployment.
Now back to the gameplay. As I said, this is Team Deathmatch on Hotel. I pretty much, and I'm not saying this to be sort of big-headed or anything, I pretty much carried this team. I got 31 kills and 12 deaths, and the next closest person to me on my team got 10 kills. Now we don't win by very much, but it was interesting because I've never really, for one, done this well in a game, and I pretty much just ran about the whole time. I tried not to stay in one spot, because I have a tendency of just, you know, the same as everybody else, you know, that does it as well, just sitting in a corner waiting for the kills to come to me, and I was like, no, I don't want to play like that. I want to run after it. I want to try and get these, you know, I want to try and hunt down the kills and really move, I'm trying to think of the word, which I can't think of, proactively towards, you know, towards getting them and rushing them and things like that. So we obviously, the spawns get switched quite a bit because we've gone from one end to the other in the space of no time at all here, so it can make it a bit tricky. And if I was playing with a full party, I would try and lock down, you know, like one area and try and keep them spawning continually from the same area, because it always makes it easier, rather than, you know, having some people behind you. Basically, instead of having people spawning all around you, it's far easier if the people are going to be, you know, coming from one specific spot. So if they're only coming from straight ahead of you, it makes it a lot easier to then, you know, attack and, you know, proactively go to get them. And I've found that definitely I want to play more with party, and I was playing with a few friends last night who I haven't played with for quite a while, and hopefully we're gonna all, you know, get in a party and really go at it. I'm also going to be posting some hardcore Team Deathmatch gameplay, because I think it's just something a bit different. I get owned here just because I hid in the corner and somebody decided to use noob tubes, but yeah, I'm, you know, trying to get the more people in a party so as we can do things, you know, and strategically play and really go at it that way. My screen goes dark there because this was recorded off theatre and it decided to sort of go to sleep a wee bit.
Good job.
But anyway, guys, that is the game. I went 31 for 12. I got 3 assists. I know it's not fantastic, but as you can see, the person underneath me got 10 for 13. So I mean, there was only one other person on my team went positive. So it was fairly well carried. But anyway, guys, if you could like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, that'd be fantastic. And also check me out on the Respawn Army Facebook app, and check out my vids on there and give them a bump if you want. Cheers, bye.